Hey there, got a special treat today. In this conversation segment, we'll be talking with Arif Sengoren. So Arif, it's great to see you. I must admit, it's been a while since we last spoke, and it really is so good to see your smiling face. You're always smiling, I noticed.
Thanks, Michael. Thanks for having me. How are you doing today?
I'm really doing well. I must admit, it's been one of those times where I've just come through a long weekend here in Australia, and so I'm full of energy, wanting to go and get things happening in the domain industry. But one of the great privileges I have is talking to you.
That privilege is mine, Michael. Again, thanks for having me.
Not a problem. See, a lot of people may not know you or your background and things like that. So I thought it'd be great to be able to go into your past. Like, whereabouts? Number one, where do you actually live at the moment? Like, which part of the world?
In Turkey, the capital, Ankara. I've been living here for 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah.
Turkey is an amazing place, I've heard.
Have you been here before? It's amazing.
No, I've only heard. I've only heard because it's like the cradle of civilization almost. They're like really close to it because.
Yeah, the past is quite long. I agree. Yeah, we have an amazing country. If you wanna come by, just ping me and I'll be your tour guide.
Sounds good. I may take you up on that. I'll tell you, because I'll tell you what. With my wife and I, we actually planned on going to Turkey a few years ago. And we were on like a cruise ship and we enjoyed our 30th anniversary. And it was great. I really wanted to go see Ephesus. And
anytime you want.
Yeah,
I've been in Ephesus before 2 times, I guess. One of the greatest ancients in the world at the moment.
Yeah, it looks on in the photos and the brochures look fantastic, but the cruise ship couldn't go for some reason at the last minute. So we were going to I think Mykonos or somewhere, which is not so bad.
Next time, never too late.
Exactly. But my parents, they went to Turkey, and they said it was one of the most amazing countries they've ever been to.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah. So they had a great time. So you've been. So whereabouts did you were born in Turkey, or you were born somewhere else? Like.
Well, I'm in Turkey at the moment. I don't think I'm not going anywhere soon.
Fair enough. So do you mind me asking, so you're obviously born at a very young age, and then you went on through, did you go and do some, how did you get into technology and all that sort of thing?
Well, when I was a kid, I mean, the internet came out. Obviously,
yeah.
And I mean, what would kids do? Just explore what's going on, what's happening at the moment. And I don't know. I just met the internet 25 years ago, yeah. And then start digging. That's basically how it is.
Yeah. So did you do any training? Was this did you study the internet or something at university?
Actually, I studied agriculture.
Agriculture.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's here. It's called agriculture engineering. So it's a bit agriculture and it's a bit mixed engineering. But I had no background, like education-wise, about the internet or technology. To be honest.
Wow. So I got to ask the question. Then, what was your first PC? Can you remember what your very first one was?
Yeah, I do. 1997.
1997?
I guess.
It was like a laptop or something like that, or?
No, it was a desktop. My first laptop was like 2005 or
2005, yeah. I remember I started on a TRS-80 clone. People who are out there saying, "What?"
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
It had 16K of memory. Like so,
I remember that. I remember that.
So I'm showing my age here. I'll tell you, I go way back. Yeah, and they had 16K of RAM, and I said to myself, how on earth can I use all this? Nowadays, we type an email to someone, we've used more than that.
It was just, I mean, email for me, it's like exploration, I would say. I didn't have any idea what to do with emails, you know?
Yeah.
But now here we are, we can't do anything without internet.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah, I was reading an article about emails today in this sort of text or news type letter I get. And this guy was saying all emails should be less than 5 sentences. If they're more than 5 sentences, you should go along and work out how you can make it 5 sentences. Because if you write all these great big long emails, people don't have time nowadays to actually read them.
Yeah, nobody reads them. No.
Yeah, and I was thinking, yeah, he's speaking my language here. Yeah. So you went along and you got your PC in the 90s, your very first PC, and you're sitting there and you're getting on the internet, and you go and type this thing into a program called a browser. And you type this thing in the very top of that address bar there. Can you remember what sort of site you used to go to all those years ago?
I don't know. To be honest, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe ICQ?
Oh my goodness, ICQ.
Probably.
Now you're
probably
your age.
Yeah, true. That's correct. That's probably ICQ or some kind of, I don't know, generic websites. But all I remember is ICQ as the first application, chat application, or whatever it is.
Yeah, ICQ is amazing. Like I must admit that the first time I saw ICQ was a peer-to-peer chat system, and I thought to myself, "This is amazing." It really is. Like, I could talk by typing on a keyboard and instantly someone else was replying. It was like, wow.
Do you remember MIRC?
Yeah, yep.
MIRC.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was the first before ICQ.
Yes, it was. Yeah. IRC.
Good old days, huh?
Yeah, IRC was amazing, and you had all different other sort of systems and stuff like that. And then what's it? One HTTP to rule them all. Line for Lord of the Rings, really. But yeah. So anyway, so you were using ICQ, and so then what a lot of people may not know about you then got involved with the company in this crazy thing called the domain industry, didn't you?
True. I had no idea before going in. I mean, I barely had an idea what website name is.
Yeah.
And then I got in the company called Nokta Domains, and then I found out
a lot of people may know, Nokta Domains.
Was that?
Yeah, that's a name a lot of people may know as Nokta Domains.
Yeah. I mean, they were so popular at that time. Probably they're doing well at the moment, I would say. But when I got in, it's like it was totally a new world. I mean, there were people buying and selling these website names, paying, I don't know, thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, I need to dig this. And then, yeah, here I am, 10 years, 11 years.
Yeah. It's amazing. You get domains and it gets in your bloodstream and you can't get it out. It really.
I was doing my master's while I was working with Nokta, and then at one point I was like, dude, I have to take more time on domaining. So yeah. I just gave up my master's. I didn't finish it.
Wow. That was a big...
like I was enjoying the domaining world and the domains buys and sells, so on. So like at one point I said, okay, I found what I was looking for. So
yeah,
why do I do my master's? Yeah.
Did you ever get to one of the traffic conferences?
No, my first conference was Domain Fest.
Domain Fest in Santa Monica?
In Santa Monica, yeah. 2011, January or February.
Yeah, it would have been. Yeah, it would have been the end of January, early February. Yeah, 2011.
Yeah, that was the one.
They're great conferences. Was that the one with the great big tree at the front of the hotel?
I guess so.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the hotel, but it was a good one with
Yeah.
the big tree.
Yeah, there's a
like
great
you said.
tree. And we had lunch outside there around this big tree.
It was great.
Great conferences, yeah, there. So you had backaways in the domain industry. So you're working for Nocta Domains. So what was your role at Nocta Domains?
Well, I joined Nokta as a sales specialist, just selling the domains they have.
Yeah.
And then, like, after years, we started buying names. So I was also doing the buy side.
Yeah.
In the end, I was doing almost all the operations related domains: buying, selling, monetizing. I mean, I wasn't doing the monetization, but I was in touch with the monetization companies, you know, agreements and so on.
Wow. So you're in touch with the on the monetization side, you're on the selling side, you're on the buying side. So you had your hand in a lot of different pies there.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, from A to Z, almost not like everything, but I've been involved a lot.
Yeah, well, that's pretty amazing, really. Like a lot of people, they end up doing like just one thing and not a lot of things. So essentially,
Mostly selling.
you've got a baptism of fire where you're getting involved with a lot of stuff.
I mean, yeah, people mostly focus on selling for a long time, but there are lots of other stuff other than selling in the domain business. You know, registrations, registrars. I mean, parking, of course, obviously. Buying, appraising. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, so I've got to ask the question. It's a question I ask a lot of people. So what's the biggest deal you've done in terms of selling a domain?
You
may not be able to say the domain because it'll be under NDA or something. I understand. But what's the biggest?
No, it's not. It was published. It's. I mean, if we are talking about the one domain name, it's kiwi.com. I sold for $800,000.
Not bad.
Back in 2016. Yeah.
Kiwi.com.
Kiwi.com. KIWI.com.
KIWI.
Okay.
Oh, Kiwi.com.
Yeah.
Right. So did a New Zealander buy that?
No, it's a company from Czechia bought that. It's they're doing like international tourism stuff. They ended up with a website like Skyscanner. You know.
Yeah.
Booking flights and basically everything. So at that year, I believe they got big funding from investors, and they decided to purchase a brand new domain name. They were using skypicker.com or something like that until that moment.
Kiwi, which is very recognizable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good domain. That's a great domain.
That's a good website as well. You should check it when you have some time.
No, absolutely. I think that's a must-have. So it's I'm looking forward to that. So, is there any other things like during your journey on even at Nocta, you sort of scratch your head is that this domain industry is amazing. Is there any story you can share on something like that?
I don't know. I mean, every single transaction or a deal, I say it's amazing. But so we were doing, I mean, at one point we were doing like acquisitions like crazy for ourselves, for the company. We were spending a lot. And then, so when you buy, I don't know, 100 domains a day from another domainer or from another person instead of registering, and then 2 days after, when you sell, I don't know, 2 or 3 of them for like, I don't know, 10x return or more return, you feel amazing. I mean, I don't remember special memory to share, but I mean, all the journey, I've been traveling for like 10 years. It's amazing to me.
Yeah. It is an incredible industry. Like I think to myself, I've got friends all over the world now because of the domain industry. And I've done business with these people, or literally, it's just about every country in the world, I feel like. There's people there and that sort of stuff that I've done business with over the years. And it really is very special in that regard.
That's probably one of the best parts of this business, because if you have a connection and if you have a computer, you can do this. So it means you can do it anywhere from the world, right?
Yeah,
lots of network.
It is pretty phenomenal, and it's something that I try to explain to my friends, for instance, that here in Australia, that I can operate my business on my phone. Yeah, it's just like, here we go, I've got my phone and I can operate my business on this thing. And it's just, it really is amazing.
And that's not new to us. That's new for some businesses in these days, but we have been doing this like for, 15 years. So we can operate our business with a phone or with a laptop and internet connection from anywhere in the world.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It really makes no difference, and it is phenomenal. Like I remember when I was traveling around the US. I took 6 months just to travel around with my family and everything like that. And my wife did most of the driving. I had a laptop on my legs with a wireless internet connection, and I was buying and selling domains as we traveled down the road until we got to, here's the Grand Canyon, and that was back in 2007, I think it was. Or there about 2006, must be 2006, I think. Yeah, so I was just buying and selling domains. And it really is the industry we live in, but we work in. But now you've moved on from there, and you have a new company, I believe, that you've now started up. And what's that name of that company?
Secretbrokerage.com.
Secret Brokerage. So because it's secret, can you tell me?
That's the secret, right? The thing is, I really like the keyword secret. For somehow, I don't know if it's like some kind of emotional stuff. I'm not sure, but I love the word itself. And then what I'm doing is mostly like brokerage for like 10 years, right? Yeah. So I just want to do two keywords together, and then that's what I have at the moment. Secret Brokerage.
Secret Brokerage. So Secret Brokerage you've got there, and when did you start this business?
It's, like officially almost a year ago, but after Nokta, I worked for Uniregistry for like 4 years, and at 2019 in the summer, I started working for myself. So I was thinking like, okay, what do I do now? Should I form a company, or should I just go like freelancer? And then from like in a few months, I decided to form a company, and then this name came out from nowhere.
Wow.
So it's been like, officially almost a year, but unofficially, I would say 20 months.
Yeah. Wow. It's always a big step starting a new company yourself and sort of thinking, am I going to be able to do it? And I've got bills to pay and all that sort of stuff. That's a big step to do.
I've been learning something every single day. It's okay. On one side, it's great to work for your own company.
Yeah.
You can do, you can start to work whenever you want, you can finish it whenever you want. But on the other side, it's not that easy. It's not that easy like how it sounds like. You have to do bureaucracy stuff, you have to pay bills, you have to pay taxes, you have to organize, software, hardware, people. That's not easy.
Well, the buck stops with you.
What's that?
The buck stops with you. That's it. It's not like, my boss just sorted these things out to me. I am the boss. Yeah. So you've got.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah. So, but it's so I've got to ask, like, how's it been going then? Secret Brokerage. You're pretty excited about it.
Yeah, I am. I mean, it's been going good. We are working to make it better for ourselves. We've got some clients, international, as always. It's been good, but we are trying to make it better at the moment for our clients and for ourselves, obviously.
Yeah, fair enough. So you basically are brokering for corporates to find names for them, or are you trying to work with domain owners as well, domain investors?
I got, sorry for interrupting. So the main idea is buying, appraising, and managing domains for anyone who wants. But mostly our clients are corporates, because they don't want to deal with negotiations, pricing, and they don't want to uncover their names. So they want to be confidential. Yeah. That's why they choose us. On the appraisal side, sometimes companies want appraisals to appraise their businesses. So they see their domains as an asset.
Yeah.
They want to calculate the domains as an asset as well. But sometimes, a domainer wants an appraisal. You never know. Appraisals are for everyone. Managing is obviously for people or companies who have some domain names, more than one or more than 100, I would say. Buying for everyone, but mostly for corporates.
Yeah. So if you were to make a pitch to the domain industry and said, what would you say to them right now then?
Well, we are a boutique company with two experienced brokers. So what we offer is buy the domain name you want as low as possible.
Yeah.
We were almost 724 because we work for ourselves.
Yeah.
What I would say is, our network is quite huge, to be honest. And that's it. We are always trying to do our best, and we work for ourselves, and we make deals for you. We make buying domains easy for you.
Yeah. So basically, you source the domains, you buy the domains, and then manage the domains.
True.
And that's where it is. Can I just say, Arif, it has been wonderful talking with you. Is there anything else you want to add before we wind things up?
Well, it's not announced yet, but like I said, I have a ex-colleague from Uniregistry working with me at the moment right now, Jason White. He sold some killer names like sniper.com, drink.com before, so he's quite experienced as well. Other than that, everyone stay safe and healthy.
Yes.
Wear masks and, stay away from each other.
Yes. Socially distance.
Yeah, social distance. Other than that, thanks for having me, Michael. That's quite appreciated. Thank you very much.
Not a problem. It's been wonderful talking with you. And is it okay if I leave your details on for people to contact you at the end of this video?
Yeah, of course. They can get in touch with us through info@secretbrokerage.com or just ARIF, my name, Arif @secretbrokerage.com.
Right. It's been great talking with you, and I'm looking forward to seeing how things are going. I'm sure that you'll go from strength to strength, and just can't wait to hear the news.
Thank you very much, Michael.
It's been a pleasure. Anyway, thanks a lot for that, and have a wonderful day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed that video and you find them really valuable for your business and helping you make better decisions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or pass the video on to your friends. Anyway, thanks a lot for that. Have a great day. Bye.